Well, just take a look at all the people who turned out for this event with House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries. He says this turnout reflects the excitement he wants to see ahead of the election, all with the goal to help Democrats take back the House of Representatives.
Give it up for Hakeem Jeffries.
House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries receiving a warm welcome to the Golden State from this crowd of more than 500 people. All of it taking place here at the Lindley House in the Port of Stockton, part of a re-election fundraiser for Democratic Congressmember Josh Harder. He's running against Republican Stockton Mayor Kevin Lincoln in the race for California's 9th Congressional District, a district which includes the cities of Stockton, Lodi, and Tracy, just south of Sacramento.
Win the hearts and minds of the American people, win the election.
We are working very hard to make sure that our candidates are able to communicate their track record of accomplishments.
During this exclusive one-on-one interview, Jeffries said he came to California to advocate for Harder as well as several other California Democrats and make clear the outcome of their races can make or break Democratic chances of taking back control of the U.S. House of Representatives.
As California goes, so will go the majority in the United States House of Representatives. There are at least 5 seats here in California that are red to blue pickup opportunities for House Democrats.
Ballots are going to be out before people realize it. This election's coming soon. We got to get that message out now.
Harder and Jeffries believe Kamala Harris's candidacy will help California Democrats, especially those in tight races.
We're going to make her the 47th President of the United States of America.
She has excited and energized the electorate in community after community across the country, and she is going to have a positive impact on our ability to take back control of the United States House of Representatives.
But California Republicans believe the momentum is on their side.
California Republicans are responsible for bringing us a House majority. The road to holding on to that House majority and growing that House majority comes straight through California. You know, we have picked up 5 House seats in the same time that Democrats have lost 6 House seats right here in California. They're going to come at us with everything that they've got, but the problem is they don't have solutions. Republicans are showing up.
What do you say to critics who say Vice President Harris may not be able to reach independent voters who are on the fence?
Well, Vice President Harris is a common sense public servant who knows how to get things done, deliver real results for hardworking American taxpayers.
Harder says this very event and others he's organized show Californians are excited for a Harris presidency.
People are fired up. They're ready to go. They are excited about what they're seeing across our community, and I hope we can keep that up for the next 94 days.
The enthusiasm that we're seeing are levels that have been rarely experienced in recent times and benefit enlightened candidates like Josh Harder or others up and down the ballot.
And this is not the last we'll see of Jeffries in the Golden State. He tells me he plans to come back to California later this election during what he calls the final sprint. Reporting in Stockton, covering local news that matters, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.